A true story. Just about every time I start with that phrase, it means I've done something seriously stupid. And it checks out. This counts as one of those true stories. Once on a work trip to the Amazon, I went piranha fishing and was so excited when I finally caught one that I stood up and accidentally swung the teethy creature right toward the face of the photographer I was working with. In review now, a few notes. Don't swing piranhas at other people. Also, maybe stay seated when you're in a small, shaky vessel surrounded by carnivorous fish with razor-sharp teeth. This is exactly why we have that special phrase, don't rock the boat. Unless the danger is inside the boat and you need to get it out. I recently got a message from a guy named Carl. As soon as I read it, I thought, Carl rocked a boat that needed some rocking. He told me this Right on the Money episode back in May was an awakening. The installment explains that Carfax had identified that Texas led the country in the number of vehicles still on the road with recalled and potentially deadly Takata airbags in them. Carl was struck by what I reported because his 2013 car still had the airbags that Bloomberg has called ticking time bombs. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, says the airbags inflators can be defective, making them prone to possibly explode on deployment and send shrapnel through the cabin of the vehicle. Not good. And that this has caused injuries and deaths over the years. Now, NHTSA says that the recipe for potential disaster with those inflators has 3 critical ingredients, which are all plentiful here in Texas. That's why affected vehicles here were designated a top priority for repairs. Those ingredients, high temperatures and environmental moisture, humidity. We've definitely got those. And the third one, passage of time. We have had a lot of all of those things. And so Carl says he checked on this, but got the message, repair not yet available. What? All these years into this recall? I asked his car manufacturer about Carl's dilemma, and they replied, we do not comment on individual cases. But Carl pressed the dealership to estimate when the replacement airbags would be available and whether he could get a loaner car until then. That went nowhere, so Carl kept going, rocking that boat, filing a formal complaint with NHTSA, which is a thing, and asking not the car dealer but the car manufacturer for a written explanation. Well, guess what? At that point, the dealer offered to go ahead and take the car in, and while they waited for the part, they gave Carl a loaner until it's all fixed, all for $0. It doesn't get more right on the money than that. So, a boat rocked very effectively there, Carl. Someday, maybe we'll have positive examples like that of other inadvisable actions from that same Amazon trip. Like how I crossed that huge, dangerous river in the dead of night in a small boat with no lights. Or how I drank an alcoholic brew made from toxic plants, chewed up by native people, then spit out and fermented. So many true stories. Meantime, how to check your car and what to do if you still have those recalled airbags in today's post at Jason Wheeler TV on Facebook, Threads, and Blue Sky, where we're trying to prevent avoidable dangers and when it's necessary, rock the boat to stay safe and right on the money.